Cities are exciting and vibrant places. They are hubs of culture, commerce, and endless activities. The energy is palpable and the opportunities seem limitless. From the towering skyscrapers to the bustling streets filled with people from all walks of life, cities are truly the heartbeats of modern civilization. But they can also be confusing to navigate, especially if you're new in town. The sheer size and complexity of urban areas can be daunting. Streets crisscross in a seemingly chaotic manner, and the constant flow of people and vehicles can make it hard to find your bearings. For newcomers, this can be an overwhelming experience. Public transport systems with their intricate networks of trains, trams, and buses can feel overwhelming. Each city has its own unique system, with different rules, schedules, and routes. Navigating these systems requires a certain level of understanding and familiarity, which can be challenging for those who are not used to it. This is where transit maps come in. These maps are designed to simplify the complexity of urban transport networks. They provide a visual representation of the routes, stops, and connections, making it easier for commuters to plan their journeys. They are the unsung heroes of urban exploration. Without them, navigating the urban jungle would be a much more daunting task. These maps empower us to move confidently through the city, knowing exactly where we need to go and how to get there. These maps transform complex routes into understandable diagrams. They take the chaos of the city's transport system and present it in a way that is easy to understand. This transformation is crucial for both residents and visitors, as it allows them to make sense of the city's layout and navigate it with ease. They guide us through the concrete jungle. With a transit map in hand, we can confidently explore the city, knowing that we have a reliable guide to help us find our way. Whether we're commuting to work, visiting a new part of town, or simply exploring, these maps are our trusted companions. Transit maps are more than just practical tools. They are also works of art. The design and layout of these maps require a great deal of skill and creativity. Each map is a unique representation of the city's transport system, and many of them are beautifully designed, with vibrant colors and intricate details. They are also historical documents. They reflect a city's character and history. Over time, transit maps evolve, capturing the changes and growth of the city. They tell the story of how the city has developed and how its transport system has adapted to meet the needs of its residents. They reflect a city's character and history. Each map is a snapshot of a particular moment in time, showing the layout of the city and its transport system as it was at that time. This makes them valuable historical records, providing insight into the city's past. From the iconic London Underground map, which has become a symbol of the city itself, to the intricate Tokyo metro system, which is renowned for its complexity and efficiency, each map tells a story. They are not just tools for navigation, but also windows into the soul of the city. They reveal the unique character and identity of each urban area, and they help us to understand and appreciate the cities we live in and visit. The history of transit maps is intertwined with the rise of public transport itself. In the 19th century, railways were rapidly expanding. Early maps were often geographically accurate, showing rail lines superimposed on traditional maps. This approach worked well enough when networks were small. However, as cities grew, so did their transport systems. Maps became increasingly cluttered and difficult to read. Imagine trying to follow a tangled web of lines. It was clear that a new approach was needed. In 1931, a young engineering draftsman named Harry Beck changed everything. Beck, who was working for the London Underground at the time, was given a monumental task that would challenge conventional thinking and transform the way people navigated the city. He was tasked with redesigning the London Underground map. The existing maps were cluttered and confusing, making it difficult for commuters to find their way. Beck saw an opportunity to create something revolutionary. Beck's radical idea, to prioritize clarity over geographical accuracy. He believed that a map should be easy to read and understand, even if it meant distorting the actual distances and directions between stations. He simplified the network, using bold colors and straight lines. This approach made the map visually striking and easy to follow, a stark contrast to the complex and detailed maps of the past. He enlarged the central area for better readability. By doing so, he ensured that the busiest part of the network was clear and accessible, helping commuters navigate the most congested areas with ease. Initially, his design was met with resistance. Critics argued that it was too abstract and not representative of the actual geography. Newspapers and articles were filled with skepticism and doubt. People thought it was too abstract, but Beck persisted. He presented his concept to various stakeholders, explaining the benefits of a simplified design. His passion and conviction slowly began to win people over. He knew that for a map to be useful, it had to be easy to understand at a glance. His persistence paid off. Over time, commuters began to appreciate the clarity and simplicity of Beck's design, finding it much easier to navigate the Underground. The London Underground map was a huge success. It became an iconic symbol of London, admired for its innovative design and functionality. Beck's work not only transformed the way people traveled, but also influenced transit map designs around the world. His legacy lives on, reminding us that simplicity in design can lead to profound changes. Beck's design was revolutionary. It became the gold standard for transit maps worldwide. Cities around the globe recognized the power of his approach. Clarity, simplicity, and ease of use were paramount. From the Paris metro to the Tokyo subway, Beck's influence is evident. His design philosophy transformed how we navigate urban environments. Beyond the Beck model, unique approaches. While Beck's design was widely adopted, some cities charted their own course. In Lisbon, Milan, and Mexico City, geographically accurate maps remained popular. These maps often highlighted the relationship between stations and surrounding landmarks. This approach helped familiarize users with the physical layout of the city. It provided a different kind of navigational experience. Iconic transit maps, a celebration of design. This section delves into the intricate and fascinating world of transit maps, which are not just functional tools but also pieces of art that reflect the culture and history of the cities they represent. The book Iconic Transit Maps by Mark Ovenden is a testament to the enduring appeal of these diagrams. It captures the essence of how transit maps have evolved over time, showcasing their artistic and practical significance. Ovenden's book is, well, a visual treat. Each page is filled with vibrant colors and intricate designs that draw the reader in, making it hard to put the book down. The maps are not just illustrations, they are stories waiting to be told. It showcases a diverse collection of transit maps from over 160 years. From the earliest hand-drawn sketches to the modern digital designs, the book covers a wide range of styles and techniques used in mapmaking. Each map is a window into a city's history and design sensibility. They reveal how cities have grown and changed over time, and how the needs of their inhabitants have shaped the way transit systems are represented. It's fascinating to see how different cities have tackled the challenge of representing complex systems in a clear and engaging way. Some maps use bold colors and simple lines to make navigation easy, while others incorporate detailed landmarks and geographic features to provide context. The creativity and innovation behind these designs are truly remarkable, making transit maps not just tools for getting from point A to point B, but also works of art that capture the spirit of the cities they serve. A world of maps exploring diverse cities. Iconic Transit Maps takes us on a global journey. We encounter the intricate network of Tokyo's metro, the sprawling subway lines of New York City, and the elegant simplicity of the Amsterdam tram system. Each map offers a unique perspective on urban navigation. It's a reminder that even in our increasingly digital world, there's still a place for beautifully designed printed maps. The power of clear design. Good design matters. Nowhere is this more evident than in the realm of public transport. A well-designed transit map can make a city more accessible. It can encourage people to use public transport. Clear, legible, and visually appealing maps enhance the user experience. They transform a potentially stressful journey into an enjoyable exploration. Conclusion: maps as guides and art. Transit maps are more than just practical tools. They are works of art, historical documents, and cultural artifacts. They reflect a city's character and evolution. As we navigate the urban jungle, let's appreciate the power of good design. Next time you unfold a transit map, take a moment to admire its ingenuity. It's a reminder that even in our increasingly complex world, simplicity and clarity can prevail.